'Tis the dawn of a new day. One project finished, now we continue on with another. I say that as it is now the end of the day. In-game and in real life, but I digress. Hey everyone, welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom. In the last episode, we went to school, and it was terrible. It was an awkward experience. Honestly, is there a worse experience for a child than having 6 weeks off for summer and then going back to school? I can't think of many things. Anyway though, this episode, I have been looking everywhere for this because I can remember her telling us, like, yeah, sure, these people are arguing about where the helm is, and then I couldn't find them. Turns out, they were here. Meanwhile, Cromer is, getting, lectured on how to be a better browser. Think Firefox, dude. Or Opera. Seems to be stored in a skyfish.
Gee, I wonder where that's at.
Stored in a skyfish. That ate the Zora helm. Alright. No, I don't think you're being a metaphor there. Okay, so I guess I know where to find the last piece of the Zora helm then.
It always feels awkward traveling through villages and not being able to activate Tulin.
Yeah.
You forget how useful Tulin is.
Oh, well, what you gonna do? I see the fish. Tulin is bouncing up and down. He's bouncing, he's a bouncy boy. Right, so I'm going to assume it's in a cave. You know how there was that little nook in the Rito Village mountain?
Yeah.
Probably the same thing, so it's either gonna be a cave in the side or beneath it somehow.
That Rito Village cave still annoys me.
Why? Just like a little nook and then nothing else?
Yeah.
Right, one thing I can't do is I cannot get too crazy and forget where I am. Or forget that Link cannot grasp onto things. It will be here eventually. Oh, oh, hello. Did I see you just then? Did I see it? Aha! Aha! Did I find the missing hat? I believe I just done did.
That was easy.
Indeed it was. And now finally, that makes the Zora outfit 100% complete. And Mifa had nothing to do with it. Seriously. Why? Right. Well, either way, another thing I want to try and take care of here is the fact that I want to see if there are any more caves we haven't explored in this general vicinity. Because thinking back, I get the feeling that the last of the climbing armor might be here too. The reason being I'm thinking that is because we found the other two things in Zora's domain.
Did we ever get the frog in that slippy cave? I don't remember.
No. No, we haven't yet. Because still got to upgrade it, don't we?
I know we got the Dixon armor in there.
We got the headband, yes. But not the bonus frog because he's hiding somewhere. In a cave in which you can't actually use the thing you got. I'm sorry, it just drives me nuts. Drives me up the absolute wall.
I mean, we also have Zonai devices. Keep forgetting about that, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's like, instead of climbing this mountain, why not just get a hover bike?
I mean, to be fair, yes. again, I talked about this before on how the whole Zonite devices can either help or hamper the experience based on how creative you are. But here's the thing that, and this might be a little bit controversial, but I don't think Tears of the Kingdom is going to have as much staying power as Breath of the Wild, especially as time passes. Let me explain briefly. One of Breath of the Wild's strengths is in its simplicity, in its grand scale. Saving the princess, you've got your environment, get ready, go. But with Tears of the Kingdom, it's kind of like how every 3D game in general, you'll start off experimenting and having fun, but the player will always eventually gravitate to a technique that's just going to be more efficient and quicker. And that's what we're doing with the hover bike, and that's something that you pretty much should just express. Be like, you know what, just use the hover bike. Instead of like, you know what, I can use a rocket and I can teleport myself, or you know, I can do something through the fans. No, hover bike. It's kind of like how it's no longer fun, at least in my opinion, to speedrun the original Mario Bros. Anymore, because it's pixel perfect. You know, it's already been done, you can't get any better. The efficient routes are already done. And plus I feel like one of the reasons why Breath of the Wild has a lot more staying power than Tears of the Kingdom does is Breath of the Wild, it was a massive step for the series. Without a doubt. This is just more. And don't get me wrong, it is good more, but it's not as groundbreaking as Breath of the Wild was, and that's where I feel like the problems lay.
Yeah, because one of the things I loved about Breath of the Wild is exploring Hyrule for the first time, but now that you're playing Tears of the Kingdom, you've already done that, so it's like, it's the same land, but just a couple different new things.
Yeah, it's very difficult to put more bells and whistles on, you know, what could already be said as, you know, a game with a lot of bells and whistles, let's put it that way.
That's why I'm disappointed that the depths is kind of neglected in terms of lore and stuff. It's like, there's a whole new world down there, but there's not much to it.
I see the frog. Hello. I don't know how I struck him or what I struck him with, but I'll take it.
Riju's lightning.
Ah, yes. Maximum overkill. That frog was easily found.
I think the one it's wanting you to go to next is the other Slippy Cave Frog.
You mean, no way, but he's over there. So is there more caves here? Down below, huh?
I like how we're using this detector for frogs instead of shrines.
Yeah. I mean, it works.
You can always use the depths as a reference for shrines.
I suppose we could. Well, anyway, what's the thing I was gonna come for? I was gonna go for... Nope. I was gonna go back to the tower. See what I can find.
I'm always worried Link's gonna plunge headfirst into that ball.
I would absolutely laugh my head off if he did.
Because it's just so close.
It is. It's like, look, I can make it! Bonk.
It would have been funny if, like, those ball things did revolve around the map.
they just move.
Yeah, it'd be like those falling stones. You just get hit by them on the off chance that you go in the tower.
It's just pretty much a crapshoot on whether Link makes it or not.
Yeah, and we can just blame Purah for that.
Yeah, I probably would.
Ah.
Goddamn map doesn't work for me.
I'm just glad that it's nearly 200 episodes we haven't been hit by those falling stones yet.
You do realize that you said that you probably doomed either me or yourself. Most likely me. Sorry, no depth falls for you.
That's probably what that is in reference in the depths, that one we just heard.
Yeah, it's an alternate one. It's the right way to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. The power of apple. I neglected the power of the apple. My apple was too soon. There is no one. This must be the below one. Alright. New cave.
Of course, it's gotta be a slippy one.
Yep, it's Zora's domain. The bane of my existence.
It also looked like there were mystical treasure things.
As in like banners.
Yeah,
So, so it looks like I might have hit the jackpot.
there might be a shrine in here.
Bring it on. 'Cause I like that. Ow. Ow. Screw you, buddy. Must we do this song and dance today? Link, just go. Link, just go for the vines already. Here, fire.
It's drippy in here. I don't think the fire's gonna work.
You are an absolute prick.
It still hurts looking back that we got a couple crusher from these things.
Yep,
And it broke.
yep. And we need that.
Yep, for the Daruk's weapon.
Yep. Oh my god, I'm going to eviscerate you and your family! There, hope your babies were inside you. You're dead now. Good day, sir. Zora sword with a long throw. Well, it's something.
I wonder why that's there. You could throw it at the vines.
Oh my god. Faux Sacrificial lamb. That was actually pretty good. I'll give it that game. Fair enough.
And Zora weapons are powered up with the water too.
They are indeed. I'm just gonna throw it. Or just do this, I guess. So that leaves the exit. That is not everything I want to do in here. No frog and no treasure. Launch him in the water. To the water with you. Or, you know, or meet our spears, I guess. It's giving me a lot of these rocks. Ah, this could be where I need to go. More than likely.
More than likely.
Okay. Ow! What a prick! Guys, can you help me out? Screw you, buddy. I do not give a hoot about you. Because of course it would be. Right, this is definitely unique.
Yeah.
This definitely screams, I am holding a secret, what do I have?
Shrine, perhaps?
Well, the ribbons say so.
Yeah.
Hold on. Get going, buddy, I'm proud of you. Right, so that thing's beneath the water, so can I drain the water somehow?
You could ultra hand that thing.
What, the gate?
Yeah.
Probably. Let me see. Wow, that was actually more simpler than what I thought it was.
I didn't expect it to be permanent.
Me neither. I thought it would just be like a time puzzle, but okay.
Yeah, like it'd be preparing you for the water temple.
Okay, so that's drained everything then, so what does this give me? Apart from a few... Oh, hello. This can't be... Yeah, about to say... way too small time to be something unique. Really? Another one of these things? Well, lost a sword, but it sounds like I gained a frog.
It lived up to its long throw potential.
And I will always cherish it. Whatever it was called.
The Zora sword.
That's what I said. I will never forget it. Okay, so that's the frog. So where's the main objective? Because the banners say this has got to be something that's... I'm either getting a shrine out of this, or I'm getting a piece of equipment.
A shrine or a shrine?
Indeed, indeed, indeed. Also, the frog meter's still going up, I see. So is there something in here? Because it's giving me a piece of wood.
Probably to stand on so you can ultra hand the door.
Possibly. Nothing else to ultra hand. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get something here. Fish. Fish. Oh. Would help if I turned right. Well, this looks promising. What do we get?
Dixon thing?
Hell yeah! Sweet! That means the climbing gear is all set and done. Dixon mode fully active. Right, as soon as I can find it all.
We'll have to sort it every time we get a new piece.
There we are. Done. I am a speedy climber. And that's also got another cave out the way, so freaking sweet. Now I think, you know what? Nah, I got a couple of collective pieces. So you know what? I think I'm all good for this episode. So, next time, guys, on Tears of the Kingdom, it's Alice's back in the driver's seat for Link, and we'll see where our adventures take us. But until then, thank you all for watching. If you liked the episode, then yeah, sure, please, hell yeah, be sure to like it. And of course, if you want to subscribe to see more, then please do subscribe to see more. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.